You're watching TVC News at 6. Let's turn our attention now to the Southwest, where the need for advocacy, public engagement, and enlightenment on climate change and environmental degradation in Nigeria is once again in focus. Leaders of the Nigerian Institution of Surveyors at a meeting in Abeokuta mapped out strategies on how they could best engender safe environmental practices as stakeholders in climate change. And TVC News' Kazim Olowe reports. Right, we'll bring you that report in our subsequent bulletins, but staying in the Southwest, the Tertiary Education Trust Fund has administered over 2 trillion naira on over 140,000 infrastructural projects in the last 10 years. The projects are spread across 226 public beneficiary institutions across the country. Rafiu Hamid reports.
For many years, only public higher institutions of learning have benefited from TED Fund intervention in Nigeria. This is because the act that set up TED Fund did not provide for private universities. Vice Chancellors of the universities who converged on Iwo for their 2021 annual general conference spoke on the need for the federal government to consider them for research support.
The act that set up TED Fund did not accommodate the private university because at that time there was only 1 or 2 private universities on ground. But now there is a need to review, since you are talking about almost 90 private universities in the country. Okay, and these private universities are actually supporting government to employ labor and also to provide quality education, which is one of the cardinal programs of government.
The future of education in Nigeria rests on the shoulders of private universities. As is evident, the government in all its ramifications and all levels are daily, constantly shading their responsibilities in education, and quality of government-owned universities are dwindling.
The Executive Secretary of TED Fund, who was represented by Dr. Ayo Kupola, says efforts are underway to shift focus from brand infrastructure to content development. He said TED Fund will soon send an executive bill to the President for an act for the establishment of National Research and Development Foundation to cater for both private and public institutions.
We are looking at the establishment of National Research and Development Foundation. That is why it's a foundation that is going to be hosting what we call Research, Innovation, Development and Enterprise Fund as one of the funds that you can use in all the sectors of our national economy, using the instrumentality of research and the data-driven evidence to make sure that we come up with sustainable development.
He said the Center of Excellence will soon be established in some universities.
Ideas from this forum will enable the participants to form a better and stronger bond to tackle the challenges that they may be faced with in their various institutions.
The Vice Chancellors had earlier embarked on tree planting as part of activities for the conference. Rafiu Hamid, TVC News, Iwo.